What up guys, Nick here with another FIFA 19 AC Milan career mode video here. This one we're versing both Fiorentina and Parma in the league, both away games, as we are coming close to the finish of the season here. As you can see, we only have 6 more games, 4 in the league and the 2 finals, one of the Coppa Nazionale against Lazio and the other one which is the Europa League final against Bayer Leverkusen. And we're hoping to come out with a treble here, but not at least trying to win at least either one of the league, Coppa Nazionale or the Europa League. But as I said, we've got these first 2 games to worry about, so let's get right into it. This will be the squad I'll be using against the Fiorentina game. Few changes: Donnarumma in goals as usual, Strinic, Musacchio, Upamecano and Dodo the back 4, Trevero, Alenia and Kesse in the midfield, Calhanoglu, Higuain and also Suso as the front 3. Let's get straight into this one. But before we get into this first game here, showing you the league table. As you can see, we're 3 points ahead of Juve, and we've also got a game in hand which will be very helpful. So we pretty much have to win at least all of our games. We can maybe drop one, but because we have the better goal difference, but it'd be better if we do win all of the rest of the league games here this season. So let's hope we can come out with a win in these 2 games to give us a great chance of winning.
Well, tension in the air here. It's got all the ingredients, hasn't it? And it's our main feature today on EA TV. Join us soon.
This will definitely be a pretty good game in this one, coming up against Fiorentina. But as I said, hopefully we do come out with the win to keep us ahead of Juve. So let's get this one started here. As we can see that we are the top scoring team in the league, with scoring 84 goals this season already. And today we are led by the front line of Higuain. He's our second leading goal scorer, I'm pretty sure, behind Cutrone. So let's not worry about that, but worry about this game, as Fiorentina do have this one started off here, as they're trying to get forward here early, but we do get it clear to avert the danger. Fiorentina with a throw in. Morales now does get tackled and Dodo ends up with it. Musacchio able to find Strinic, trying to find Kesse but didn't want to make the run, but won it back anyway, as Higuain trying to find Calhanoglu and did, but unfortunately he was offside. Fiorentina with a free kick now, trying to get up forward, but Strinic does win the header, but it goes straight back to Fiorentina. But Calhanoglu did win it back for us, got it through to Higuain, and it's just tipped wide there. Very unlucky with that shot, but Lafont was able to get to it just in time. Very unlucky there. Strinic now, over to Trevero, out to Dodo now in some space. Now out to Suso, cuts back, goes over to Kesse, Calhanoglu now to Strinic, cuts back in, able to get around a couple of players, and that is a penalty here. Max Cruz goes in for the tackle and the referee deems it to be a penalty. Doesn't look like he'll be given a card though. He's calling him over. And it actually is a yellow card for Max Cruz, as we will be rewarded the penalty here.
that went wrong. Well, he's got to ground, and whenever that happens, you're going to get
Higuain is stepping up for it here now. Let's just hope he can smash it into the back of the net. I think there's a bit too much power, but he actually does smash it into the back of the net. And we do have the 1-0 lead here now.
put away from the spot in start. Yeah, I think some people are cut out, but some aren't. This lad certainly is. A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but his players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
Higuain went for power instead of placement there. He got very lucky, as we do have the 1-0 lead here now, as Fiorentina trying to get up forward after that, but we do win it back though. Some nice passing here though. Kesse with it to Higuain, back out to Çalhanoğlu. Cuts inside here now. Almost lose it there. Strinic gets a cross in. Couldn't find Higuain. Trevero with it. Takes a long shot. Just got deflected there. And we will be getting a corner out of that. Fiorentina with the free kick here. Not long left to go in this half. Alenia was able to get in the way but not win back possession though. Amari. Dodo gets a foot in and we do win it back here now. Kesse. Higuain now. Trying to find Suso, but is a bit wayward there with that effort. As we're putting the pressure on here, we almost do win it back. And it will be a corner out of this. Çalhanoğlu going to be whipping it in. Trying to find Higuain with the acrobatic effort, but did not work out. And we do get a throw in here. Quick one now. Alenia to Kesse. Back to Trevero. Oh, that was a poor pass. Fiorentina end up with it. Not who I wanted to slide tackle there. They do get a cross in. Dodo is able to clear it over only to Max Cruz.
Milan now have a yellow for their player. Yeah, I don't think the ref had too much option there. He took a chance there, really, and I don't think it paid off. Well, he saw the ball and he thought he could win it. I mean, it always looks worse in slow motion, doesn't it? But he was just a fraction off there.
Don't know what to say about that. Max Cruz steps up and he misses off the side of the post, and Donnarumma is able to make the second save there. Oh, we got very lucky there. Very, very lucky. As we do still at the 1-0 lead. Did not want to concede this late on in the first half. As they do whip it in. It's a bad one and Donnarumma is able to get it here. And it is now half time. And we got away with that one there. As we have the 1-0 lead. Dodo up to Trevero. Cuts back in, back to Suso. But is just off that pass. Fiorentina trying to get up forward. Chiesa now with it. Strinic trying to go in for the tackle. But we do get it clear here. Higuain is able to get it to Çalhanoğlu, and it looks like Higuain will be injured, maybe. Dodo with it. Alenia. Up to Suso. Back to Alenia. Dodo. Suso once again. Almost loses out, but Alenia did win it back for us. Trevero. Çalhanoğlu. Try to get into Higuain. Couldn't though. And Fiorentina are away here. Morales, but Upamecano is able to chase him down there. Donnarumma gets it out wide to Dodo now. Gets it to Fiorentina have a chance here. And we do get it clear here. Great save by Donnarumma, but threat is not averted. They take a shot and Donnarumma makes another save, but it will be a corner though. Fiorentina with a free kick here. Ipicano with the header almost. Out wide here, back into Simeone. Benassi trying to get it out to Morales, but Dodo is able to get to it as he does a 1-2 with Donnarumma here now. To Trevero. Kesse. Chagnoglu here. Get up over to Strinic in some space. Trying to get the cross in, but Dolberg was just a step off and didn't get there in time as Lafont tries and clears it up. Trevero wins the header as he gets the ball back, as he gets it to Barella. Chagnoglu to Dolberg now. Barella with the shot, gets saved again. Lafont's been pretty good this game, but we need to be a whole lot more better if we need to get away with a 2-goal lead here. Do have the corner though. Gets whipped in, but gets cleared though. Dodo, Trevero now. Barella now. Dolberg. Out to Strinic. Trevero now. Back out to Dodo. Working our way in here. Back to Trevero. Kesse. Strinic once again. Cuts back. Trying to find Kesse, running in the wrong direction where I wanted him to go. Morales now. Out wider. Trying to get up forward to Simeone, but it's able to roll to Donnarumma there. Gets it out to Strinic. Chagnoglu. Trevero. Barella. Suso here now. Cuts back in. Takes a shot. Another save by Lafont. Chagnoglu almost got the ball back in, but it will be a corner. Bringing Vinicius Jr. on for Suso now, as we do have the corner. Chagnoglu trying to whip it in. Fortunately couldn't find anyone, as Simeone and Trevero trying to race to it. Trevero is able to win the tackle, but it goes out for a throw-in for Fiorentina. Benassi now to Amiri. Chagnoglu wins the tackle, trying to get up to Vinicius Jr. Tries and thinks Lafont. Unfortunately it didn't work out, as he is able to grab it and punts it up forward. But Strinic is able to win it back for us, and he gets it back to Donnarumma. Dodo here now to Vinicius Jr. Gets around his defender there. Back out to Dodo. Whips it in. Trying to get it to Dolberg. Couldn't get there in the end. Fiorentina trying to get forward here. Late on in the game. They have to pass back. So we are putting the pressure on. Just keeping it well here. Dodo does win it back for us. But it looks like Chagnoglu's pulled something there. But we do get it up to Vinicius Jr. Loses out though, wins it back. Not where I wanted him to pass it. Had to go in for the tackle, but unfortunately it's going to be a red. Needed to waste time there. It's the only way we had to, if we're to get the win there. But it is a red card from Masaccio. Fiorentina are going to be taking their free kick here. We really need to clear this one. Goes out for a throw-in and it will be ours. And the game should be ending here now, and it will be. And we are very lucky to get away with this 1-0 win here. Almost conceded a penalty at the end of the first half, but luckily it went off the post, as Higuain was our only goal scorer here today, with scoring a penalty of his own. On to the next game now.
Now he's got the ball, what's he going to do with it? Pass threaded through. Higuain! An excellent chance, more than matched by the goalkeeper, who's diffused the situation.
Oh, great agility, great reflexes.
Scores from the spot.
He's reliable from 12 yards.
Penalty, well. And Milan now have a yellow for their player.
Yeah, I don't think the ref had...
Hit the post, shot on. Well, his reach as long as his name, Gianluigi Donnarumma.
One.
Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because he's got his shot off now. Defending a corner coming up for Milan.
Nice bit of footwork from the attacker.
Opportunity here. Milan have a corner. Lovely, incisive pass. Suso. Gonna try one now. Keeper pushes it away from the goal. I think he saw the look from the other. What will the referee do here? He's booked the player already. He's going to have to go for that offence. Not dissimilar to the first one. And 2 yellow.
This will be the squad I'll be using for the Parma game. Almost a full strength squad, just a few changes. Vinicius Jr., Kitron and Halilovic up front. Kesse, Bakayoko and Bonaventura in the midfield. Calabria, Delet, Romagnoli, Rodriguez in the back line. And of course Donnarumma in goals. As you can see here, Juventus won their last game as well, so that means we are still 3 points in front of them. And if we do win this one, we will be going 6 points in front of them, as they're not playing midweek here. So for the next lot of games, we will both be playing on the same day, as we'll be playing Frosinone and they'll be versing Atalanta. We obviously do have the better game in that one, as Frosinone are 9th and Atalanta are 5th. So we do have the favourable draw to win the league here, but we just got to keep on taking each game as it is. So let's go on and win this game against Parma.
Well, like all his team, he knows that this could well be the day. If they win, they're champions. Watch it with us, and it's live.
Apparently in that little bit, if we do win this one, we will be champions. Maybe because we do have the superior goal difference, but we won't know until the end of the game if we do win this one. But hopefully we do come out with the win here, so we can come out and concentrate on the 2 other cup finals that we will have.
They've got some other opportunities, but this is the chance to win a game that will give them the title as champions.
The last thing you want is for it to drag on, because that's when a bit of a doubt can creep in.
So let's hope we do come out with the win, as Parma will be kicking this one off here. Let's hope we can come out and just play our natural game here, as Halilovic almost wins it for us here. But Parma still do have possession here, as Gervinho tried to cut it inside, but we do slightly win it back. But Bilbini gets it inside and he gets it back. Romagnoli trying to get a foot in, but Calabria does clear it here. And we do have possession here now as Bonaventura gets it up to Alilovic. And it's going to be a throw-in now. Kesse now out to Vinicius Jr. Is able to get around his defender there with a couple skills. Scoop turn back out to Rodriguez. Gets a cross in. Bonaventura. Oh, gets saved by the keeper there. Almost gets the early lead for us. But Palmer do have it here. And De Ligt does win it back for us. Rodriguez gets it to Bakayoko as we now get it back out to Rodriguez. Stops, gets it to Kesse now. Out to Alilovic. Back into Bonaventura. Fun Calabria to Catrone. How could you both miss that, Catrone and Calabria? Catrone should have finished that one off there with that shot. Don't know what Calabria was thinking there with the rebound. Too far out to try and shoot for goal for Palmer, so they have to whip it in. But we do clear it, but it goes back out to the free kick taker. But Catrone ends up with it here now. Halilovic trying to find Vinicius Jr. but cannot, unfortunately. Desi now. Rigoni loses out. We're on a break here at the end of this first half. Halilovic back in field. Catrone, Vinicius Jr., Kesse, Bonaventura with the shot and the goal as well. Great way to finish this first half off, and he's able to find the first goal that we have been looking for all half. Great goal there by Bonaventura.
Milan celebrating, and those celebrations will continue down the tunnel because the half-time whistle's about to go.
They kept on going in this first half, and they deserve that.
And here is another angle on that goal.
Oh, look at the manager. He works hard on his team on the training ground and sees some reward for it down there now.
Bonaventura has been very good in these last few games, as that's his 4th goal of the league, and he's able to get us our 1-0 lead as it is half time now. Well deserved lead. Could have had a couple more, but we'll take it for now. Made one change at half time. I've brought Biglia on for Bakayoko. Just need some extra defensive qualities there, as Halilovic now has it. He's able to find Calabria, and he's trying to whip it in, but unfortunately that's cleared out to Biglia, as Kesse now has it. Tried the shot, but he only got a little toe to it and it didn't work out, as Palmer try and get forward here. Romagnoli out to Rodriguez, cuts back in to Biglia, to Catrone, but I reckon that's offside. No, it isn't offside. We do have the 2-0 lead now. Great way to start off the second half. Thought it was just offside, but it was a perfect ball, and it was a great finish by Catrone as well. Didn't think he'd make it from that tight angle, but he did in the end. Bonaventura now in some space. Back to Romagnoli. Rodriguez in some space. Out to Calabria. Cuts back in. Kesse. Dolberg now. Suso. Back to Kesse. Biglia. Suso. Bonaventura. Back to Suso. Gets a cross in. Dolberg. Fortunately a bit too much power on that, but it was great passing play by the team there to get off that shot. As it's so late on in the game,
like this.
Romagnoli once again getting it out to Rodriguez.
Here is Rodriguez.
Biglia, Bonaventura, De Ligt, Rodriguez once again, Calabria. Just hold on to possession here now, as we've almost finished this game off. We do have the 2-0 lead. And that should be that. We win the game. And we have won the league as well. Now let's just savour the celebrations.
And they have been the most consistent side. You can't say they don't deserve these scenes, this joy that they're feeling out there.
And they'll get the trophy at their last home game. Not a great tackle, I must say. And that's going to mean a booking for the player.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
Well, poor technique there. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. The shot's on! And this time, yes, they do score. Well, it's been coming, and they've been playing well enough to deserve this goal. Lovely ball. And there it is! Teammates arriving for the cutback here. Great goalkeeper, great save.
Well, he shouldn't have had
A hefty corner beyond everyone in the middle. Gets his cross in. And turned away by the goalkeeper spectacularly. Something on now. This could be it. Got to be. Right in at the goalkeeper, and what a chance. How did he miss it?
I think he had too much time to think about it, Martin. It got the bet.
Oh, the possession squandered in a good position. And now they've got to get back. Shot on! Now you could see what he was trying to do. Passed it into the net, but passed it off target. Well off target. Well, space to get the cross in. Delivered into the box. He works so hard on his heading. He needs to do a bit more work, I think.
Yeah, the keeper's waving that one bye-bye.
As the commentators did say, we will be getting the trophy at our last home game of the season. As we can see here, we have won the league. If we do drop our next two games and Juve do win, we definitely do have the better goal difference. So we have won the league here in this episode, but we won't be seeing the full and proper celebrations until our next home game, which will be the Frosinone game, which we will be playing in the next episode. Don't have to worry about getting the full 3 points, just go out there and have some fun, but obviously not in the game after that, as we're playing in the Coppa Nazionale final against Lazio. Definitely a big game there, so be a pretty big episode in this next one coming up. And then another very big episode after that, as we have pretty much a dead rubber game against Spal away. And then the big Europa League final against Leverkusen. So we got 2 more big games to end off the season here. And I hope you guys did enjoy this one. And if you did, please do subscribe to the channel. Also like the video to show that you are enjoying these videos that I do put out. And do share with your friends as well. And I will see you guys in the next game, in the next one. Have a good day.